72 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts and the champions of the NFC, the New Orleans Saints. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Quick throw to Olave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New Orleans.
73.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Hurts going to call his own number. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
On second down, Hurts. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Trimmer.
On third down, it's Hurts. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. His kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
From the 6, here comes the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Here we go.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
19, go!
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. The Saints 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
19, 18. 18, Pioneer.
from the gun on third down. Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. His kick is perfect, and the Colts will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Great, set. On anyone, huh?
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. All even, 3 apiece, the score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Hurts. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's 3rd and 2. Hurts to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
I'll give on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. Saints take a 10-3 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get it. Go.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
This one into the hands of Brown. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Let's go. Liking 18.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
19 sight. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of a shotgun. Richardson. He's got his big tight end. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Colts will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. to the right flat. It is caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That deep for Olave. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Hey, check that.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison.
He'll step up and run, and he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Rolling right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Come on. Set. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. Go.
Throwing, Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Richardson to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards. And the Colts.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Here comes second and 4.
Let's go now. 73.
Here's Richardson. That's taken in by Brown. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are going to take the lead. It's now 13-10. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. On play action, Richardson on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
Bronco 80.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down.
19 Charger.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? 60.
Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Point after, coming up here. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field. We're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Great. Set. Elton.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. DeForest Buckner. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, open man. That's Liggett. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Saints will punt this one away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Take it in, back at his own 12. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Sixty Bison. Go.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the set.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
They'll get it to Brown.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Let's go. Panther 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Indianapolis.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Saints 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
From the gun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's got his man. That's down. And he's in. Josh down. Touchdown, Indy.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
set. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now it's Hurts. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. First and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Great, set.
To throw is Hurts. Moving to his right, and he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this third quarter. So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Left side into the hands of Olave. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim better went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Great, set. Anyway,
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 10.
Great, set. Anyway,
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Back deep for Olave. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bible. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Campbell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Go. Nice.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. The extra point is good, and the Colts will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Got it into the hands of Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Great. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. It is 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Hurts now. Sending it downfield for Fant. That is brought in. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 38 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Next to score, Colts 40, Saints 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go now.
2nd and 11.
Cavity Lions.
And the Colts have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions.